Hey, how you doing today? I am Taquila Coleman. In today's video, we're going to talk about confirmations from the Lord. So when the Lord began to reveal to you that you have a God-ordained marriage promise, the next thing God is going to do, he's going to give you instructions on how to stand for your God-ordained marriage promise, but also he's going to begin to confirm this love story to you, right? And confirmations from the Lord can look many different ways, right? And so the purpose of this video is so that those of you, right, who are getting your confirmation through numbers, I want us to take this a step further, okay? Because here's the thing, if all of your confirmations are coming through numbers, it will be easy for the enemy to step in and discourage you or tell you, that's not what that number means, right? It'll be very easy for the enemy to creep inside, your mind or get in your ear and cause you to doubt the very numbers that the Lord is sending you, okay, to confirm this love story. All right. So I want you to understand, depending on how long you've been standing, okay, it's going to determine how many confirmations the Lord is sending your way. But also know the Lord confirmed his God ordained marriage promise in many different ways. So in this video, I'm going to share, just some of the different ways God has confirmed my own personal love story and other love stories to them so that you know exactly what to be looking for. Okay, because I want us to go beyond just the numbers. I want us to go beyond just the name. Okay, there's other things you should be looking for that will help you to know this is confirmation from the Lord. Because the more confirmation you can receive from the Lord that you are standing for the right person, this is a promise from the Lord. This brings confidence, okay? When the enemy tries to whisper in your ear to get you to come off your stand, because God has confirmed this thing, this way, that way, this way, he confirmed this love story in so many different ways. You're confident and you're unshakable, you're unmovable. Okay, so this is the goal of this video, okay, to get you rooted and grounded in the Lord, so that when the enemy come and try to make you second guess what God has already confirmed to you, you know this is from the Lord, because I have too many confirmations, okay, on the many different ways how God has been confirming my love story to me. So some of these confirmation, as I said, God will begin to, he will send numbers across your path and he will speak through numbers. Okay. There's a whole book in the Bible called Numbers, right? So God will confirm his love story, with numbers. He will use numbers. He will also call out your name or even your spouse's name to get your attention. Okay. So just know that. And he will usually use other prophetic voices. You might be watching prophetic videos and you will hear this prophet calling out your name or calling out your spouse's name, right? That is the Lord trying to capture your attention. He's trying to get your attention because he got a message for you, okay? Another way how the Lord will confirm this is through dreams, right? So God will begin to give you dreams of the future. And in these future dreams, you will see you and your spouse together. God will reveal the children that y'all going to have together in the future. God will also show you the business or the ministry you and your spouse will have together, okay? Other things that God will reveal in a dream, he will also reveal the enemy in operation in your love story, okay? If you are being monitored, right, by a witch or a warlock, God will highlight this individual to you in your dream. He will show you exactly whatever they're doing in the physical. God will show you this in your dream. You just have to know what to look for. Okay. God will also show you and reveal to you in your dream how to help your spouse break free out of the hands of the enemy. So God will highlight a certain stronghold or a spirit that your spouse is battling with and needs your help to break free, right? So when God began to highlight to you in your dream, this spirit of perversion, right? Or he could highlight a spirit of stagnation, or he might highlight, there's a spirit of rejection coming in between this marriage. What God is saying to you, he's like, wake up. When you wake up, I want you to pray against this. I want you to, deal with this when you go on your fast. Okay, so he will begin to give us dreams, showing us exactly how to help our spouse. If you have a dream and your spouse is angry, you see your spouse just angry and rage. God is highlighting this spirit of anger, this spirit of rage that he wants you to deal with in your prayer closet. Okay, this is how we partner with God and help pull our spouses out of the hands of the enemy. God will also give you visions, okay, concerning your love story. God will also reveal enemies, okay? So this was one of my biggest signs when I said this is what I'm sensing from the Lord, because if you're dealing with a love story and there's a lot of people that is on assignment trying to keep you away from your person or your person away from you, that's a big indicator that the enemy is at work, and the enemy sees something, okay, on these two individuals' lives, right? They probably already saw your prophecy, right? Which is why they try their best to go out of their way to keep these two individuals separated, right? But the Lord will highlight and let you see the enemy at work, okay? So the enemy, because the enemy know the potential of the two of you coming together, the enemy see the vision, right? Because this enemy see this and the enemy is now attacking it, that is a big confirmation that this is God ordained and you are standing for the right person, no matter how it look in the physical, okay? Another way God confirmed this love story is by using destiny helpers. So he will send destiny helpers across your path to find you for your king. Okay. He will send destiny helpers across your path to teach you, okay, how to stand the right way, right? Maybe God revealed that is your person, but you got all these questions for the Lord. You like, I don't know what I should be doing, God. Like, what is going on? I thought you said that was my husband. I thought you said that was my wife. And so next thing you know, God is sending across your path, teaching on how to pray, teaching on how to stand, teaching on how to fast, right? Teaching on, how to get your house in order and prepare for your God ordained marriage, right? So God will begin to send instruction your way to help you to properly prepare for your God ordained marriage promise. Okay. Um, Another thing, God will also reveal to you, whether it's through dreams or prophetic voices, but he will reveal to you, he will keep you updated. If you and your spouse in a divine separation, he will keep you updated on what is going on with your spouse. Okay. He will begin to reveal to you how your spouse feel about you and vice versa. Okay. He will. All right. This is another way how the Lord confirmed this is the right person you're standing for, and this is, a God ordained marriage, because God is constantly updating you, okay, on what is going on in this love story. All right. God will he will begin to give you strategy. He'll start instructing you. Go right. Don't go to the left. Go right. He'll tell you start that, right? Let go of that, right? He'll begin to give you not information, but instructions on exactly how to move. Okay. He'll tell you operate in love. He'll tell you a test is coming up ahead, right? You have to begin to know and understand the reason why God is letting you know, okay, the trick of the enemy, how the enemy is about to test you on this. The reason why God is instructing you this way is because he's leading you, from point A to Z. He's leading you into this God ordained marriage, right? So don't allow people to come and whisper in your ear and tell you, oh, I don't believe that's your spouse. Who cares what they believe? You stand on the word of God. You stand on what, God has confirmed to you, okay? Just because it doesn't look like it in the physical, it doesn't mean that this isn't God ordained, okay? So again, the whole purpose of this video is that I want to push you all to go beyond just saying, God confirming this through numbers. Look for other ways how God is confirming your love story, because this helps you to stand strong. This helps you to rebuke the enemy out of your ear when the enemy is coming with a different message, okay? Trying to get you to stop standing for your God ordained marriage promise. And another thing I want to say, confirmations from the Lord also look like your life improving. confirmation from the Lord also looks like growth and development happening in you. Okay. Confirmation from the Lord looks like you growing in the spirit, your spiritual rank growing, right? Confirmation can look like clarity and insight and revelation you didn't have before. Why is God sending you clarity, confirmation, and insight? Because He wants you to keep the right perspective, right? He wants you to continue to stand strong. So He's revealing things you didn't know. Okay. Why is God, growing you and developing you? Because a God ordained marriage requires two mature, responsible adults. Okay. So I got to paint this picture and I need you to think outside of the box, and I need you to begin to see the many different ways on how confirmation, when it comes from the Lord, how it look. And it's more. Matter of fact, put in the comment section some of the ways how God has confirmed your love story to you. Okay. This is how we shut down the enemy. This is how we shut the enemy's mouth. Okay. You have to know the many different ways how God has confirmed this is your person and this is a God ordained marriage promise. Okay. That God has led you to stand for. This is how you shut down that enemy. All right. So with that, I am Taquila Coleman. I'll talk to you real soon. Take care.